Alright guys, we're gonna go up with this car and we're gonna change the AC compressor on this, alright? The AC compressor is from the bottom, alright? Alright guys, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna remove this belt tensioner here. We're gonna loosen the tension. This is jammed. This tensioner is jammed. This is the AC belt tensioner here, and that's the idle pulley up there. They both are bad. We're gonna replace all this, but the customer did not bring this one or that pulley, so I'm waiting for his call so we can do the job complete. This is jammed. This tensioner is jammed. Alright, so the tensioner is jammed at one spot. The belt is just loose, just like that. It doesn't even want to move, the tensioner. So we're gonna take this belt off and just throw it out. And he has a new belt though, so we'll put a new belt in. Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna remove this number 30. Let's remove this first. We get that tensioner out of the way. Since we're gonna replace it anyway, because we're gonna move this compressor forward, it's gonna hit there, alright? So just remove this anyway, even if you're not doing it. If you're not doing the AC compressor, remove it anyway. Alright, so that's number 13. Counterclockwise to loosen, righty tighty, lefty loosey. This tensioner only has one bolt, alright? Probably jammed. The bolt is probably like restricted a little bit because it's in the bottom. All that salt, water. So we're gonna take a moment and get that tensioner out of there. Once it's loose, you can remove it by hand. Let me take my camera over this way. There you go. The tensioner is out. There's a lot of room down here. Here's the tensioner. Alright, so I'm gonna save that bolt. We'll work on the idle pulley later, but meanwhile the bigger job is removing this AC compressor. Alright guys, before anything we're gonna remove this AC compressor connector. It has two ears on it, so you can just yank them both one by one. You could use a pick or a flathead screwdriver. Pick would work better. We went and got a pick. There you go, we had the connector out. And what we're gonna do next is, just to let you know, this system is discharged already, alright? So there's no pressure inside this AC lines. We removed everything. We vacuumed, not vacuumed, we recovered all the Freon. And these lines, they go in the back, connect to the back of the compressor, but we don't have room to get to that line in the back. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna remove two bolts here. There's two on the top, and we're gonna push this AC compressor forward, and we're gonna get the lines off on the back. You can remove one bolt, but don't remove the other bolt because that bolt is gonna hold it for you. So you can maneuver around on the top. Don't remove that. I missed something. I was ordering a piece or part for this car. This is the bolt number 13. We fished this out from back here with the swivel and extension, long extension. You can reach it from all the way back here. And the AC lines, they connect back there, right? Back of the AC compressor. So that's removed. We couldn't get that on the camera, but it's out. You need to remove that because the top two bolts are blocking by the line. Alright guys, I'm not gonna record this part. So what we're gonna do is, let me see this ratchet. We're gonna use this ratchet to go all the way up there. On the top, there's two bolts just like this one on the top. So we're gonna go in, grab them, and turn them out. There's two of them. They're not gonna come out completely. You're just gonna loosen them enough out of the bracket so they're just out of the way, all right? And they're gonna come down off. All two on the top are gonna come down with the compressor. So we're gonna come right back once we have those out. All right, guys, we got all the bolts out on the top. There's two bolts. Now we're working on the two on the bottom. We're gonna remove both of these, all right? Once these are out, the compressor should be ready to come out. Alright, so these bolts are almost out. So the AC compressor is loose and it's moving around, alright? So all the bolts, the bottom two you can take out, put away. But the top two, they're gonna come out with it because there's not enough space for the bolts to travel out. So what we'll do is, we'll bring this compressor down, alright? You yank it back, bring the face down. Should slide right out just like that. If you need to, you can make more room by removing this sway bar. There you go. There's the AC compressor. We're gonna turn this clutch here. It was making a noise. You hear that noise? That was the problem with this AC compressor. Alright guys, make sure you clean the old bolts, alright? They let it corroded. So what we did was we cleaned these two from the top, and the long ones, they go on the bottom. We're just cleaning them with a thread though, alright? This is also gonna give it a better ground. Alright guys, we got all 4 bolts clean, and we're ready to put the compressor in. Just want to show you guys the compressor. This compressor doesn't have paint on it, right? If your compressor is rebuilt and it has paint all over, make sure you buff out the areas here where the bolts are gonna sit so you can have a good ground. And also, you have 2 seals which are gonna go in the back of this compressor. They're gonna go right onto those lines. So we're gonna do that later. So let's take this compressor and put this compressor in. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this off, right? We don't need that there no more. Take that number 15 off. This probably got some type of vacuum pressure in there. Vacuum or air pressure inside. They do that because that's just to test it. Doesn't leak out. This one doesn't have any pressure.
Let it go all slow.
Alright, so it did have a pressure, he said. It was very little. Maybe this compressor's been sitting for a long time. Alright, you see the one is, just make sure you pay attention. This is higher and this is lower. Same thing with this compressor. It's high and low, right? So this is the same setup. And we're gonna take this compressor and put it in. What put the 2 little bolts that go on the top first, because later on you're not gonna have enough room to put it there. But the bottom ones, we can always put it later. That's no problem. And we're gonna take this compressor and we're gonna put it back to where it belongs. Slowly, be careful with the connector on the top. Connector, yeah, there you go. That's it. Once you have the compressor in there, you're gonna take the bottom 2 bolts. You're gonna reverse the procedure the other way around. We're gonna put the bottom ones in first, and we're gonna get them all the way flush, but not tighten them. So we can wiggle the compressor a little bit. So the bottom ones are gonna help us hold this compressor in place now. We're gonna put both of these bolts in there. Once you have one, you don't need to hold the compressor no more. We'll get the second bolt in the bottom. We'll put that in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tighten both of these bolts, not like all the way tight, but flush enough so it holds the compressor to its spot. There you go. Once you have the compressor in place, now you can install the top 2 bolts. And like I said, the top 2 bolts we're not going to be able to catch on the camera because they're in a very tight spot. We'll come right back and then we'll install the lines. After that, we'll put the belt in the idler pulley and the tensioner pulley, which we're still waiting on the parts department to send us. The AC compressor job is done. Only thing left is to put the connector in. I'll do that right now while we're here. And what I'll do is I'll take my hand and I'll put it in here. What I'll do is I'll put that connector in, and the AC job is complete. The 2 bolts on the top is tight. I got the seals in the back and the line is tight. I'm not getting a good grip here. Make sure this connector clicks just like that and it's in. If you don't put that in, it's not gonna come on, all right? And you better have a good grunt. Like I said, you could clean the surface on the compressor if it's painted and clean the bolts. And the AC is complete. All right guys, we're ready to remove that idler pulley. What you're gonna need is a torque set T47. 47, that's this number on it, all right? So you're gonna take your ratchet with the socket, the T47 socket, the torque set. And make sure you put your hand right in the middle so it stays flush. You don't want to strip that middle bolt. There you go. Coming out, make sure you grab that little plate with it and install it on the new pulley. It didn't come with it, and there should be a plate for the back, which we're gonna leave behind just like that. We're gonna leave that one there. So here's the old pulley. It's making a noise. The bearing inside is no good. There you go. When this thing spins, it makes a loud noise. So we're gonna replace this. All right, here's the new pulley. We're gonna put this new pulley. This is the idle pulley. We're gonna take this and put it back in the car. Line it, make sure you catch all the threads you can before you tighten it with the ratchet. There you go. Once we have that, we're gonna tighten this bolt. So we're gonna take the T47 and we're gonna tighten this thing. There you go, nice and tight. You can spin it, see if there's any noise, anything rubbing. So this is nice and smooth. Alright, I'm gonna bring my camera down and we're gonna put the tensioner pulley next, the tensioner. Alright guys, here's the tensioner, just match up everything. So this looks about the same. Just match up the pulley, the look of it, the size of it, make sure everything, the depth is the same. So this is a perfect match. So we'll take the idler pulley, tensioner pulley with the tensioner. We'll put that in there. Just find a space to go through. Make sure you line that the dobby right in the middle, right there, the slot. That's what's gonna keep it in position. And then you're gonna tighten up that bolt by hand first. Get it flush, and then you tighten it with the ratchet. And after this, we'll put the AC belt on, and the job is complete. And then we'll bring the car down and we'll put the belt on the top for the alternator. We'll put that in. That's it. Alright, so we're finished there. We got the tensioner pulley, idler pulley, and the AC compressor in. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this belt on. Here's the belt. And the belt is simple. It goes around the crank pulley, under the idler pulley, and then around the AC compressor, and then it goes back under the tensioner. Alright, so we can leave out the belt off the idler pulley. So what we'll do is we'll yank the tensioner with the number 15. Make sure it's flush, lined properly everywhere. Once you have it lined, you're gonna pull the tensioner. You're gonna put the belt on from the pulley, the idler pulley, and that's it. And just double check it's nice and lined everywhere on all the pulleys. So let me take my camera up and so you can see better. It goes under that pulley, around the crank, over the tensioner, around the AC compressor, and the job is complete. So all we gotta do is from the top, we'll put the other belt on.